Did you know that you could use tofu to make crispy fillets that can be used to make delicious vegan fish tacos? If you want to learn how it's done, keep watching Tasty for 10, where we make vegan meals for $10 or less. And today we'll be showing you how to make crispy tofish tacos. So let's get started by going over the ingredients. You will need 1 package of extra firm tofu, a package of corn tortillas, a package of coleslaw or shredded cabbage, a jar of chunky salsa or pico de gallo, a can of white beans like cannellini beans or navy beans, a small package of cashews, a bunch of fresh cilantro, and 2 limes. In total, all of these ingredients cost $9.93. You'll also need a few things from your pantry, including garlic powder, onion powder, Old Bay, and salt, along with cornstarch, cornmeal, and oil. To start, we'll make a deliciously dairy-free cilantro lime crema by adding cashews and white beans to a blender, along with fresh cilantro, some garlic powder, sea salt, the juice of 1 lime, and water. And we'll just blend this up for 30 to 60 seconds until it's completely smooth and creamy. Once it's done, add it to a container and set it aside. You can even chill it in the fridge until you're ready to assemble your tacos. Next, we're going to start off by preparing our fillets by slicing 1 block of tofu into 8 slices lengthwise, and we're going to start off by seasoning it on both sides with some of our Old Bay seasoning. After we finish the initial seasoning, we're going to add our cornstarch and cornmeal into the same bowl, along with the remainder of our Old Bay seasoning, some garlic powder, and some onion powder. And I'm just going to use a fork to mix this all together until everything is well combined. And then I'm just going to add this to a sifter, and this is going to help me to evenly coat our tofu fillets on both sides with this cornstarch and cornmeal coating. And this is what's going to give our tofu fillets, or our tofish fillets, their nice and crispy texture. So after we've coated them on one side, we're going to flip everything over and coat them on the other side with that same mixture. And then to give it a nice crisp while it bakes off, we're going to brush each side with some oil. I'm using about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil to get this brushed on both sides, but you could also use cooking oil spray and just spray it with a light, even layer. So I'm going to oil one side and then add it to a baking pan and put the oiled side down. And then once all of the tofu fillets are on the baking pan, I'll go ahead and brush them on the other side with another light layer of oil. And this will go into a 400-degree oven to bake for 20 minutes, and we'll flip them over halfway through so that they get nice and cooked on both sides. So after our tofish fillets have baked off, this is how they'll look: golden brown and delicious. So now it's time to assemble our tacos. So I've heated up my corn tortillas for about 30 seconds on the stove, but you could also do it in the microwave. And I'm going to lay down a bed of shredded cabbage or coleslaw mix on the base. And then I'm going to go in and top it off with a hefty dollop of that cilantro lime crema. Then next up, I'm going to add 1 tofish fillet to each tortilla. And then I'm going to put another dollop of that cilantro lime crema on top. It's so full of flavor and adds an amazing texture. Then we're going to go in with our salsa. You could also use pico de gallo or fresh tomatoes. And then I'm going to finish it off with some fresh cilantro. And all that's left for you to do is fold them up and enjoy them. Can you believe that you can make 8 of these delicious crispy tofish tacos for under $10? So simple, so easy, and so good, and you can find the recipe on Afro-Vegan Society's website on our blog. But we will also include the link in the description box so you can get cooking as soon as possible. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend, and comment what recipes you want to see next.